How's it going, guys? Pondering Footy Insight. I'm here to bring you the new Hypervenom Phantom 3 without the dynamic fit collar. So without a doubt, let's check it out. So in terms of what you're going to get in the box, you do have your brand new shoes, of course, the Hypervenom Phantom 3 without the dynamic fit collar. And I'll get into more of the details of that soon. You also have the exact same bag, your Hypervenom bag, with the Hypervenom graphic going down half the boot and the same colors running throughout. Let me put that off to the side and we'll talk about these a little bit more. So overall, this is the new Hypervenom Phantom 3 from Nike without the dynamic fit collar, which is really dope because this means that this fly knit construction can actually be implemented in a low cut design. This is the first time that Nike uses the fly knit construction in a low cut variation. So this is very exciting for me because imagine, guys, you can have a Magista low cut, a Superfly low cut, all of these kind of shoes that were just restricted to that high boot design are now kind of have the possibility to have the same cut as this Hypervenom Phantom 3. In terms of the tech specs, between this one and the one with the dynamic fit collar, they are the exact same boot, which is amazing. You still have the hyper reactive sole plate. We have a full fly knit construction with the independent flywire system. We have the dual density foam running here with this highlighted pink zones. It is the exact same shoe, guys. This is a really cool thing that Nike is starting to do, and I'm very excited for the future of Nike and of fly knit boots in general, because this means that there's much more to come from Nike. So big up from Nike for doing this. Let me get them on feet so you guys can see how they fit, how they look, and how they feel. Real quick before I get them on feet, let me just show you how these boots are actually constructed. So there is a full fly knit upper. We have the same traditional fly knit tongue used on the high cut version, but now instead of that collar design, it is actually closed here on this top section, which means that it's still very stretchy, very flexible, which will allow you to get the foot inside the shoe. But then if we look on the inside, it is cut into this more traditional heel design. You do have the internal heel counter, which is going to provide for a good amount of heel support and heel lockdown. But overall, it's a very standard kind of heel design from the Hypervenom series. It's a little higher compared to the previous generations, but it is very traditional in terms of any of the other Nike traditional low cut boots in terms of synthetic lining running through the inner part of the upper, which is going to help give you that cushion for your heel. So overall, really cool. So here is the Hypervenom Phantom 3 from Nike in the low cut variation. Overall, I actually really like the way this looks and feels. Feels really good. The kind of fly knit tongue is very soft and flexible. There's no kind of like awkward feel in the tongue collar area. Feels like any traditional low cut shoe from that Nike offers. And it feels really good, to be honest. Overall, it still it shares the same silhouette as the Hypervenom Phantom 3 dynamic fit collar variation, so it is a little bit wider. If you have a little bit of a narrower foot, you're just going to have a little bit of empty space in the shoe, but with the flywire system, you just pull them real tight and you'll have a good fit. The overall length is true to size, same as the high variation, and overall, I'm really impressed by this low cut version of the Hypervenom Phantom 3. So that's pretty much it for my review of the Hypervenom Phantom 3 in the low cut variation. And let's talk about the price really quick. This is $250 compared to the dynamic fit collar variation, which is $300. So overall, I think you're getting a really good boot in this kind of traditional low cut fit, while still having all the technologies of the high cut and a overall better pricing from Nike at $250. If you like the high cut, I would say still go with the high cut, but this is definitely something to try, especially if you like the fly knit uppers. This is really good. And if you've had problems with the high cut variation but you like the fly knit uppers, then this is kind of the way to go. I'm very excited because I hope Nike produces this kind of low cut fly knit design with their Superfly and Magista models, that would be really, really dope from Nike. And I think it would be a really good kind of variation to their high-end models, giving us the Flyknit upper, but with a low-cut design. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this low-cut variation of the Flyknit boot is good? Is it going to hurt the dynamic fit collar in any way? In my opinion, I think this is kind of the future of Nike, the low-cut Flyknit variations, and I hope that it continues with their next Flyknit model boots. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please share and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.